Hi there. I hope that you've gotten a chance to check out the new Esperanto short films over on the Esperanto USA YouTube channel. There's about 3 hours and 14 minutes worth of new films that are waiting for you to enjoy them. There's all kinds of different genres represented. Tonight at midnight Eastern Time in the US, they are going to do a little screenshot of how many likes all the films have, and the one with the most likes at that moment is going to win a $200 Audience Choice Award. So if you haven't watched the films yet, now is the time to go check those out and give likes to the ones you like. Even if it doesn't look like, oh, well, this isn't going to make a big difference, the gap is so big between the films, still, it's good to just, have a lot of films that got a lot of likes before all is said and done. Tomorrow, Katie is planning on having an announcement video posted, so you'll find out which films the judges chose as their favorites, as well as which one is going to be the Audience Choice Award that we all get to choose. So go check those films out and give them some likes, leave some nice compliments and comments. We're very close to hitting 3,000 subscribers over on that channel, Esperanto USA's channel, so help us reach that goal as well. I am going to look over all the footage. I filmed the red carpet premiere here in Atlanta last weekend with 2 cameras. So soon I want to put all that together so you can feel like you were there even if you couldn't fly in or drive in for that event. There's also about 350 photos that one of my friends was our photographer and came and took a lot of photos. Some of those I think I want to do a little editing and brighten them up and do a little polishing before making those public, but there'll be lots of cool photos to check out from our red carpet here. So a lot of fun things coming your way, but I just needed to sleep in and relax and have some soup today because I've been fighting a cold since pushing myself so hard last week to get all the film festival stuff ready and all the food for everyone and the after party, and then after that finish editing. And I just posted a few days ago the Esperanto version of the Twilight film that my friends and I made together, like an Esperanto Twilight parody. So that one you can see in Esperanto over on Esperanto USA's channel. It got turned in too late to where it can't win an award, but at least you can still enjoy that now in that other language. So yeah, go check out all those films and stay tuned for announcements. Please subscribe to Esperanto USA's channel, and I'm excited to see what other Esperanto films those same directors make moving forward, because this was an excellent turnout. We've had a lot of great compliments and emails that have come in saying I was blown away by the skill and the talent this year and the stuff that people made for the competition. Year after year, we've seen people grow in their directing skills, in their writing, in their editing skills. We've got some newcomers here who've made films in Esperanto for the first time. It's really exciting. So go check all this out, and let's keep that momentum and morale high and keep the excitement going. If you have any ideas of an Esperanto magazine, or even like a non-Esperanto, just like indie film magazine or website that would be interested in covering this. We've just celebrated the 5-year anniversary of a film festival in a constructed language. There have been some one-off competitions before over the decades for Esperanto stuff, but never one that's lasted for 5 years. And it's consistently been there year after year producing films. We have now over 200 films on the Esperanto USA channel that are scripted, acted out, directed, edited together in Esperanto. Over 12 hours of Esperanto films can be watched right there for free. And we've given out over $20,000 in prizes to people without ever charging a penny in entry fees or having to pay to go to a premiere. The premieres the last 3 years when we had an in-person premiere in Atlanta, those were free events with free food. It's all donor supported, so that's a pretty big deal. I think that's worth a page in somebody's book. So if you know anyone who is looking for an interesting story about either Esperanto or about film festivals, this is an indie one that's been pretty successful now for several years in a row. So yeah, message me or leave a comment below if you have any leads of, oh, I know who'd love to cover this or talk about this more, and we'll have some nice up-to-date photos soon to send them to go along with that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my Patreon patrons who have been supporting me while I work really hard on all this festival stuff lately, and I think you're going to be very pleased when you look at all those films that just came out. many of them benefited from my editing assistance and vocal coaching, etc. So I think it's been a very fruitful year for Esperanto cinema. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.